Hello everyone, this is Gregor. Welcome to the stream tonight. This day, let's do a bit of Breath of Fire. I kind of promised this for Asnakta, so we're just like gonna do it. I was gonna start it yesterday, but I did get another very polite request about not doing it on like the 1st of January, since he wasn't gonna be around for it. Also, give me just a moment. Smoothing, controller settings, analog. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, this is kind of like an old one, if I'm being honest. Also, my microphone seems to be a bit low. Pop, pop. But yeah, it's kind of like an old one. I want to say it's like 98. I'm like pretty sure it was before. Final Fantasy VII at least, so give me just a moment here, because we are getting choppiness. Let's see. There we go. Although, you know, it's kind of like an old game, the sound quality isn't that good to begin with. So, yeah, that's also kind of like a thing. Wait, no, actually, 2000. Okay. So it's not like a 98 thing, so it was after Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, it's a kind of like a special one. I've never actually finished this. I think I've gone up to the point where you control Fu Lu, which is supposed to be like the bad guy for like the second or third time. And yeah, I kind of got stuck, I think. So let's see. Let's go check the options first of all. Vibration on, dash automatic, camera normal, message speed, sound stereo, mono, whatever. Yeah. I think that's about it. So yeah, as with all previous Breath of Fire games, you play a guy called Ryu, there's gonna be a girl named Nina, there's gonna be people with wings, people with dragons. We can probably teleport, wow. We can probably transform into dragons, is what I was meant to be saying. Also, let me actually kind of like rejigger things a little bit here because I didn't quite get there before stream. This kind of sucks. I'm sorry about that. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the great desert on our Sunflyer. Yes, we did. We are heading for the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister Elena. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Desert. Look, Cray, a shooting star. Oh my god. We never see those. We'll find her. So, this is like something that annoyed me back when I played this game. All the dialogues have quotation marks on them, and I don't know why. One way, Cray. I started wondering, like, see, every character has like quotation marks in their dialogue. So I was kind of wondering that maybe someone, like at the end of the game, it's gonna be revealed that someone was narrating the whole thing, but I don't know. Don't worry, Nina, we'll find her, I swear it. Well, but not just yet. Also, this was like such a unique game back in the day. Like the whole like thing with the dragons was very interesting, because like with all Breath of Fire games, the protagonist Ryu can unlock his potential and become a dragon, I guess. And a big part of the game is kind of trying to find, hey, Asnakta, hi, I was kind of expecting you. Awakening, Chapter 1. Like a big part of the game is kind of like hunting down these dragons and getting them to teach you how to transform into something like them, I guess. Ooh, it's hot out here. How are we doing today? How's it going? I know I said Monday, but then I remembered that I don't stream on Mondays, so I kind of had to start it today. No, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. No, not for long. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Best New Year ever? Yeah, sure. It's like, let me butcher this game a little bit first and then we'll talk. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm alright, Cray. Again, not for long. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. Or in, like, I don't know how many days, because a sun dragon is coming. Such a nice thing. A dragon? Here? What? I heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Lucky? No, that's not how lucky being. That's not what being lucky means. Here it comes. It's like everyone realized, hey, no one's driving the Sunrider. Hold on to something. And if anyone's played Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS, you might recognize like a very similar sequence to that. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Should be enough for now. Wait, what? Just like check that. Popcorn? Oh, now I want popcorn, damn it. No use, it's going to ram us. Although I will say that the first time I played it, this was the PC version, and it was not very well ported to begin with. It was a lot laggier. It had a bit of an issue with most of the transparencies. Like the sun that the sun glider is kicking out was kind of blocky and had like a black background because it wouldn't really work with like rendering the transparent effects correctly. But it was still like a fun game. I remember, like, did they even include the censored content? I have no idea. This is the PlayStation 1 version through PS3, through PSN, through PS3. So I have no idea what this version is supposed to have or have not cut out. We will find out, I guess. It's no use. The sun's gotten into everything. I don't know why I'm giving him this kind of voice. He just like feels like the butch kind of person that would have such a voice. I can't fix it, not without any spare parts. They didn't. You would know what the censored content is. Yeah, but I've never actually finished this game, you know. So, and I've never played this version. I've played the PC version. Do you think the dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since either. But we are about to find a very naked Ryu here. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert, yes, and not in the middle. See, I remember a few things. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our Sunflyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no Sunflyer to use them on. Yep, this is one of the annoying things. I'm gonna have a lot of pauses in my dialogue here. Alright then, Clay, I'll go. But Nina... I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? So yeah, I think Cray is supposed to be like Elena's fiance or something like that. So that would make him Nina's brother-in-law, I guess. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. Oh, you might be able to find some parts there. There. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it, but better safe than sorry, right? Even though she can't actually use swords in the game. She's like a staff user. Cray should know that. Oh, there we go. So let's see if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can kind of rotate the camera a little bit. There we go. And oh wow, we're actually moving with the D-pad instead of the analog. I mean, I don't know about like the danger bit, but it just doesn't make sense to me that he would give her a sword when she's actually. Oh yeah, this is like her special ability. So how do you open the menu then? Oh, well, this is not gonna be confusing at all. Like, she's a staff user. Why would you give her a sword? I mean, I know why the game does it, because you have to you have to kind of like explain to the player how Ryu, who we are just about to find naked in a ditch, has a sword to actually, you know, fight. But it doesn't make sense that Krei would give that to Nina, right? Because he doesn't know. He knows that she's using batons. That's the problem. Somebody help me! He said just before escaping the pit. Wow, look at the size of that hole! That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. If I'm not careful, maybe I'll fall in. Just like this. Yeah. It's got memorable dialogue, at least. I'm gonna say at least that. It's pretty interesting. This game has a good amount of super hard to get weapons and items, and some of them are missable. Okay. There's something here. I mean, weren't like all, or like at least most of the JRPGs of that time kind of like that? Like, I remember like a few of them even went as far as to hide them behind buildings. Then you couldn't rotate the camera, and you just kind of had to go behind everything and mash the action button until you looted everything. It's not a tagging. It's not a monster, I guess. No, it's a dragon. Ooh. As we're about to find out soon-ish. This game does have achievements. It's a task that masters required to complete in order to get their skills. Yeah. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person? Like, check out the sprite work here. That's like so good. Wow! Like the sprites and the portraits are kind of like interesting. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Why is Ryu looking at the camera though? Just like both looking at you, you pervert playing these games. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? Please overwhelm the guy more. She's like, no, stop. No, stop. At the moment you put two and two together, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? What's your name? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. First played the game, you didn't give it much thought. Well, until the time where you got the ability to change into that dragon, I guess. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? Nah. Amnesia? Eh. You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? And just like, yeah, give him the king's sword, like the priceless relic that your brother-in-law gave you. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Hey, G-Scorpion, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Let's get going then, shall we? So yeah, let me just like check something here. The only thing is missing is like a... I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the... It's kind of like a nice metaphor for it, I guess. Nice. So yeah, as far as I remember, each character in the party has their own unique world ability, like with the previous games. So basically, Nina can do this, which allows you to kind of scout around. Don't remember how you... Oh, there we go. Ryu can cut down shrubs and stuff like that, and then go back to Cyberpunk. Everyone's playing that nowadays. Now we get combat. It's one of the things I never really liked about this game is how subdued the combat music sounds in this game. So she can heal. But yeah, say what you will about this game, the animations at least are so good. Hey, you routed the enemy, and you get XP. Also, it's kind of like a nice... Let me just like show you something. It's kind of like a nice attention to detail that Nina starts as level 5, right? With 19, 18, 22, 26. And if you go to Ryu at level 1, he had like 21 power, so he's like way stronger than her even... like the get-go shape of the crater. I mean, yeah, but then again, it's also kind of like a PS1 game, so obviously a lot of things are kind of, you know, a bit generalized. Shape-wise, at least. Cup is staring off into space. You won a great victory. Like 16 Zenny as well. Yay. You found item, healing herb, quality 1. Quantity 1, sorry. Oh, the camera rotation is kind of like throwing me off here. Let's get to the cliff. There are a few annoying things in this game. Yeah, remember, like, for starters, it was, like, very grindy. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over there, over them before it gets dark. Still really far from the annoying one. Are those like the bits with Lufu? Or like whatever his name is? Because what I do remember about those parts, at least, the planes. Yeah, I don't remember. At least what I remembered about the parts where you play as the other guy is that the music is so much more better than what you get with Ryu and Nina. Maybe I didn't reach that far. Could be. I mean, I got to the point where for the second time you get to control the Emperor guy. Like that's like the farthest I remember, more or less. Craigasm. Also, like the. There we go. You got it. The other thing I don't like is that a lot of items are kind of like out of the way. Hold on. How do you rotate? Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. Press the X button. And press the X button. Or move in the direction. Want to jump using the directional buttons. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Shut up. Whoa. It's like getting dizzy. Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. What? Think. She can fly, my dude. She's got wings. She's got wings. Are you alright? Maybe I should have named him Idiot. Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my wings that are clearly visible on my back. I can use them to fly a little so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you, you idiot. Yeah, I guess many companies kind of like realized that random encounters, but they still keep using it. So even if they have realized they don't really do much with it. Like probably the best example that I've seen from a game that like does random encounters well, Bravely Default. Because in that game, you can actually set not only the frequency, but the severity of random encounters, and also the speed of combat. So if you don't really want to be grinding like the whole time, you can just like take them all away. If you get to a point where you can't progress because of the levels, you can just like turn them on and grind for a few minutes or hours in, fast forward. Where are you heading, Ryu? Oh, whoops, I forgot. Bravely Default didn't make it to PC. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm still kind of hoping like at some point they will decide to port it. Although, if I'm being honest, what I'd rather see is what's it called? Like The World Ends With You before anything else. I'm sure you'll be able to find someone that knows you. Also, this game is very, very good at like transitioning into different scenes like this. It's maybe what you'd call like a very cinematic type of game. No. So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord, majesty. 'Twould appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import, they are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Wait, really? Why though? Is he like a major character in like one of the previous games? Because I've never actually played like the entire like I don't know quintology at this point. I've played like the first one, and I finished the first one after a long time. I've played a bit of 2, but I didn't like it, and I haven't even seen how like what 3 looks like. So, canst thou not sense it? This presence, 'tis far and still slumbering, but 'tis what we have sought low these many ages. See him fight in a moment, you are like, I'll never be this powerful. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a nice thing that like thematically they give you kind of like a what Ryu is eventually gonna be like. 1Q, guard our place of rest. As you wish, sire. Meh. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital as was planned. Yeah, we shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. So yeah, what I like about Fu Lu is that his combat music is so good. I actually think it may have been intentional to maybe downplay the music of the regular party for like whenever you get like to these moments with Fu Lu. Oh, wait, hold on, this way. It's best to leave chest for Ryu. Oh, it's kind of like a shared thing, so if I pick it with Fu Lu, Ryu won't be able to get it. Okay then, fair enough. Gonna have to make a note of it then. Again, I've never been far in the game. So, you know. That's what you remember? Okay, fair enough. So let's go into combat. I really like the battle theme for this guy. Yeah, I love this theme. Seriously, it's like so good. And just like walks off screen then. I'll say what you will, but this guy's got style. It's also like a nice juxtaposition that you get thrown into like this caliber of combat after fighting 2 or 3 in, you know, the regular game, with like the regular party at least. Because you kind of see like going from getting like 5 or 10 XP to like however many hundreds, and also like from 10, 20 Zenny to like 350. Yeah, Fu Lu never really needs items. He's like later on when he starts unlocking his own dragon powers, I think they kind of like mirror what Ryu already knows, I think. Hey, Millimage! Hi, woo, dragons! Yes, dragons. He got some vitamins from a giant lizard enemy. Yes, the music. I know the music is so good. Okay, I'm not gonna pick this up then. But yeah, the music is so good. I think this is the Breath of Fire you played back when you had no idea which game is what. Okay, yeah, this is like 4. I think that's the first one of the series that I've played as well. What? What ye be doing in this place? Eh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something is supposed to appear tonight, so we're told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Like 2 dudes, 2 low-level mooks. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. I think that plan's not probably kind of like, thought out. Thou believest thou can do such a thing? Thou'rt but mere mortals. Dum dum dum. These guys were probably hard precisely how colossally stupid they are. I mean, if I were in their place, I would probably realize, different way of speech, very confident, white hair, just like run away. This guy's like the end boss of a JRPG. Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon, 'tis a force of nature unto itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect, in thy terms. Too many spears would kill the Dragon of Doom. I mean, I don't think they could. But, they are gods. Also, I just love the dragon designs in this game. They're so good. Which, I mean, it's kind of like the point, but again. Yep. Back to Ryu. We've had our fun. Back to the shitty combat music. I really do like the animation work in this, though. It's so good for like a 2000 game. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the natures of mortals to change their ways. Speaking of which... Wait, no. Yeah, this is like one of the annoyances of the game. The camera is so rigid and it doesn't really offer full control of how it's rotated. It's just either the 4 cardinal directions, or I think some locations limit you to just 90 degrees, so just either 2 different views and that's it. And then especially in places where there's a lot of passages and kind of a lot of tunnels and stuff, it's very hard to know where exactly you are going most of the time. Oh well. Sadly, you have to lurk. You have a ridiculous amount of grind. Oh, what game is that, out of curiosity? Gems of War. Is that like a tower defense kind of thing? Or am I thinking of like a different thing? Maybe it's like Gemcraft that I'm thinking of? Match 4 with card. Okay, fair enough. So it's like a different game that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think I'm probably thinking something like Gemcraft or similar sounding at least. Oh, God. I mean, are you matching 3 of them every time? It's like the minimum is 3 or is the minimum 4? Because if it's 3, it's a match 3. Yeah, it's just like a match 3 kind of thing. So it's like basically Bejeweled with cards. Gotcha. Lo and behold, Lu Fu was awoken. And then he grinded for 3 hours straight. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Fu Lu, yes? Wait, the battery for controller 2 is low? Oh. I have been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Those idiots? Thou sayest you were waiting for us. Thou knowest of us and what we are then? Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Fu Lu, who founded our great Fu Empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart and thine blade in hand? This guy's got like a very weird smile, by the way. I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. Whoa. One of Yom's servants has a powerful fire attack. Also, yeah, like the combat music is also like the boss music. Use the meditate command to transform into a dragon. I mean, yeah, I know. Shut up. Meditate into astral. Lucky strike. Okay. So let's see, we also have I don't remember, was Eraser the one that became stronger the lower your HP was? Death. The attack that might have worked once or twice by the time you finish the entire game. Yeah, generally in JRPGs I've kind of been conditioned, I guess, to avoid attacks that confuse, attacks that have instant kill, or attacks that have like a very powerful instant win kind of scenario. because usually to just like to balance them, they put such absurdly low odds in them that I just might not bother, because 90% of the time it's just wasted turns. You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awakened from a long, long sleep, and you are not exactly complete, are you? Like the KO attacks in Pokemon? Yeah, but those are kind of... There are like ways to boost those, like for example, like Drillhorn or Fisher or... I don't know, it's like a few instant kill attacks in like the Pokemon games. You can actually boost them with items in like later games of the series, so that is sometimes better. And for like most of them, the hit chance is like 30%. Like death in this game, I guess, is like under 5% probably. And in like most other kind of like typical JRPGs. To appear that does mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Yeah, I know. That's like that is kind of true. They need to balance it, but I would rather they have like such like a more powerful attack that's like slightly harder to hit, but that's kind of like a different thing. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Pew 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 pew. Same with the only hit by super effective Pokemon. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. They would use fire against us? Indeed. Plan well, have they? Time to GTFO. Also, I don't know. It's like supposed to be like this kind of like blurry. Should it be like this blurry here? Because like the movement kind of makes it a bit Shedinja. Oh, yes, like that's the one that has like only 1 HP but cannot be hit by anything other than super effectives, right? It's like the one that kind of like splits off from Ninjask, I want to say. As I recall, your Majesty had a strong affinity to water, yes? Uh-oh. And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you will be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. Uh-oh. Wonder Guard, that's what the ability is called. We would know thy name, O cunning one. Yom, General of the Fulu Empire, Imperial... Yom, General of the Fulu Imperial Army, at your service. Whoops. Wonder Guard, she doesn't stop poison? I mean, yeah, fair enough. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. Nincada, yeah, but Nincada evolves into like both Shedinja and Ninjask. That's what I remember. So it technically like splits off of that. And I remember that because it's like the only Pokemon that to do that you need to have 2 free slots in the party when it evolves to get the 2 different Pokemon. Just destroy the planet's core then. I mean, whew. Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. Yes, that's what I need. You need like to have like an extra slot for. When I say 2, I mean, you know, the one that Ninkada was occupying, I guess. And justify the means. But yeah, I know how that key Pokeball. Wait, what? Do you actually need like a specific Pokeball to do that? I did not actually know that because I've never actually tried to catch one. I really can't see the point of like a 1 HP Pokemon, regardless of how strong it might be. Oh, because you said key Pokeball, I thought you meant you needed like a special one. Because I do remember you in like some of the games, at least in like Silver, you got like not berries, apricots or something like that you got and you hollowed them out at like a special vendor to make special Pokeballs that have like different effects. It would probably be nice to get Ryu to level 5 before we proceed, but you know. I'm also trying to see if there's like any chests around here. Oh, there we go. Shedinja was good until they made everything use the under the sun dark type. Oh, bandana. No, not pause. Sorry. Get like a bit more defense, I guess. You can kill Shedinja with Confuse. I mean, yeah, I assume like status what's it called? Status effects would probably be very good at doing that. Healing herb. That's fine. So stealth rock or spikes or what's it called? Like weather effects like hail, I guess, would also work very well, since it just like take like one tick to kill it off entirely. What else? Oh yeah, water recoil, entry hazards, burn. Yeah. Well, Ryu, this is Sarai. Talking about Pokemon's with a psychic attack until the kid was strong enough. No, also Hyrux, I think they mean confuse as in like the status effect. So it can actually just like attack itself and die. We're talking about a Pokemon called Shedinja, which has the passive ability Wonder Guard that prevents it from taking any damage from attacks that are not super effective against it. So it only has 1 HP as a result of that. But they were talking about like fun ways of killing that. And yeah, like any kind of status effect will probably help a lot against it. And burn, stealth rock, that like spike thingy that you can do. Yeah, direct attacks are super effective. Yeah, sorry. The confusion status effect, the poison status effect, leech seed. Yeah, we said stealth rock, hail, sandstorm. What else? Like hell, if the Pokemon it's attacking, if a Pokemon it's attacking wears like that helmet thing that gives damage back to the attacker, I don't remember what it's called. I think I have it on... I really want to open like the Switch and check now. It's like Hard Hat? What was that called? Jeez. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like a gimmicky Pokemon. I never really felt the need to, you know, go get it. Also, did she realize that she left the King's Sword with Ryu? I can't believe what you charge for this. You're a crook, you know that? Don't say that. What you get is what you see. Everything's at fair market price, I swear it. It's a useful skill on Shedinja, Leech Life. I mean, Overheal doesn't really do anything though, does it? There's like the inns here. What? It's like an inn. That's like the worst place for an inn, on the like town walls. Jesus Christ. At least I will say this, the interiors are accurate to like their exterior. As you can see, it's kind of like a very like L-shaped thing, and it kind of follows the outside wall a little bit. So that's good. It's also probably the most poorly planned inn ever. Final Gambit? Wait, what? Final Gambit? Wait, what's Final Gambit? You're just like confusing me now, you know that? So we've got like weapons. Final Gambit kills the user and deals the heal. Wait, so wait, does Shedinja actually learn that naturally or something? That's like such a needless. Oh wow. Oh, I could have traded the thingy. That sucks. Oh, it can inherit it. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's like a guaranteed 1 damage. I don't know why you're being so like annoyed about that. Thanks, Dad. This is gonna make me great. It's like, son, you suck. Here's like a skill for it. It's like to drive it home. Oh, it's like the tutorial guy, right? I got all the answers. What do you want to know? You've probably noticed that when you're walking around outside town, sometimes an exclamation point or a question mark appears above your head, right? If you push the X button then, you can explore a little of that area in more detail. Sometimes you'll find items, or you might meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. So be sure to go exploring as often as you can. What else do you want to know? If you encounter an enemy, you've got to fight it, or them. There are some monsters you won't be able to defeat with ordinary attacks. When fighting those, you'll have to use special abilities or items. You can also find out all sorts of info about your enemies by pressing the square button. But learning? If you're guarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks your enemies use. You can use attacks you've learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. Blah, blah, blah. I like the puppet though, it's like so... Seriously, the sprite work in this game is so good. Well, for example, let's say one of you casts a fire spell. So yeah, this is like the unique mechanic of the combat in the game. You can actually layer attacks on top of one another to create special effects. For example, there's an ability called Whirlwind, which does kind of like a wind, whirlwind kind of thing. And wind can get stuck on fire. So you do a whirlwind and then you cast fire with the next character over that. And it does kind of like a fire tornado kind of thing. Yeah, like what this guy's explaining. Then another person uses a wind spell. Those two spells will combine and create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. There are lots of things you can combine into a combo. Experiment and see what your capabilities are. Yeah, it's like about it. Oh, well then, good luck to you. I've seen this before. It's called Vini Vetre Veno. Throw in your voice. Okay, sure. They say there's a ceasefire right now. Don't want to think about what would happen if the war started up again. Yeah. Need to stop looking at Shedinja. I mean, yeah, that's like a weird obsession you've got there. Some people say they've seen Imperial troops poking around the town lately. Makes you wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. By the way, sorry for the choppy movements, but this game is entirely controlled with like the directional pad, and it's very hard to manage to move diagonally with it. Kind of used it in one of the games. I've never actually used it, to be honest. I've never actually used the Ninjask, now that I think about it, or like an Inkada. It's like a frog kid here. If you're looking for something, you should try a tavern. Sunflower parts? Don't have any of those. Looking to buy anything else? I guess this guy's got like herbs and stuff, right? Yeah. Restore 20 HP to 1. Can cure. Antidote ammonia. Wooden rod. Used for fishing. Baby frog. I mean, we're gonna have to like get these as well at some point, so might as well just like buy one and like a few lures. Wanted to be a ghost trainer. I mean, I guess like the best one would be like sword and shield for that. You came over the cliffs from the desert? How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? Well, I mean, how did I manage to do that? I never really used it. Yeah, I never, like, in like the more recent ones, in like all of them except like blue, I never actually ever bothered to get like a full Pokédex. I did get it in blue, and not like the actual blue, the 3DS eShop version of it, that I kind of like tried to get a full Pokédex and managed to actually. I got like a friend to buy red on his 3DS, and we kind of traded what all the or like the version exclusives. It's like black and white. I mean, fair enough, yeah. But after blue, I never really kind of like what the. It's like so hard to control it with the. You know what? I'm just like gonna unplug the PS4 controller and I'm gonna use the PS3 one, which appears to be running out of juice actually. Uh-oh. It's not gonna be fun. Controller settings. No. Analog mode doesn't do anything. Hold on. Oh, there we go. But it's still... No. Yeah, it's like very bad. I hate it when games do this. Turn off the controller. Get this bug on. We're just gonna have to suck it up and control everything with the direction pad. Wait, what? Why is it? Excuse me? Really? Do I have to use this one? Yep. You found one Zenny. Wait, what? They just like attack them and like steal their money or something? Is this what I'm doing? I was like slashing them. Why? You found one Zenny. Is there like any actual reason to be doing this, by the way? Also, more importantly, is there a consequence for... No, there isn't. Okay, fair enough. That's all the better for me then. Save game world map only. Well, I have to go save and replug the PS4 controller, because this one's actually running out of battery, unfortunately, and I don't have the charger cable handy at the moment. Let me just like go save, and then I have to kind of like reset the game, I guess, which sucks. Okay. So let's see, quit game. Turn off the controller. Ah, yes. What, the save? Turn off the controller. Get this one going. Why is your memory card filled with Breath of Fire for saves? Yeah, speaking of that, do you know how much I enjoy that on like PlayStation games? And I think like GameCube also did this. Every time you save a game on the memory card, it has its own individual like unique icon for that game. And like I'm pretty sure like Chrono Cross did this as well, and Breath of Fire, and I don't remember which the other one was. Like a few games that they would even put like individual character icons instead of like a generic, you know, game logo. Wait, why isn't it? Why isn't it skipping? This is like weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, kind of like woke up. GG streams over. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I think like this one does it as well. Like the more you save, it puts different characters icons on the on like the save icon, and I just like loved that. Chrono Cross was probably like the more impressive one because it had like 40 something characters. So technically there were 40 odd icons you could get on your save slot. Yep. Okay. Sound is choppy. Give me a moment. I have to reset it. There we go. Felt like a revelation when you first use an emulator. I mean, yeah, I guess. So, okay, I am going to change the settings a little bit. Oh, hold on. And get the D-pad on a left 45 angle. See if that works a bit better, because I kind of need it. No, I need the right 45 angle. Let's see, settings. So I've just like changed this so that I can move kind of like this instead of like the other way around. It kind of sucks. This town is built like a maze, no kidding. Even I get lost in it sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, I just like can't get used of this either. Is like gonna go with like the regular one and for you need had an entire folder with like 6 pages of Pokemon Crystal save states. I mean, yeah. Every time you try to catch something, I guess. Although I don't know how the seeding for that work, because if it's like what XCOM presently does, it kind of like predetermines all the roles you can take on like the turn you save on. So you can't like infinitely reroll until you get like the outcome you want. What's this? Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Okay. Thanks. Don't worry. It's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. Lead ball? Wait, what? Thanks. Is there like a reason to be buying this lead ball? Item that can be traded with treasure collectors. Just like barging in. Sunflower parts? Don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here's a tavern, not a store. I was on my way here, see? When I see this big crater in the ground. And you fell in it and lost all your stuff, right? God, camera. Why are you being so camera? Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, you want to talk to me? I mean, yeah. Nom, nom, nom. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? I mean, okay, I'll buy you some food. You will? Well then, let's not waste any time. Nom, nom. Do you want to read the instructions? Wait. Make the bar patron happy by giving him food and drink. Giving him food increases his food and happy parameters. Giving him drink increases his drink and happy parameters. Oh. Be careful not to let the food and drinks gauge fill up before his happy gauge. His happy gauge won't go up much if you give him the same things. Oh boy. So try to vary what food and drink you give him. Okay. Wait, really? I don't think I have enough money here for this. Oh, and you have to do it constantly. Nice. Okay. It looks like it's kind of timed, so... Okay, I think like the next one does it. There we go. You happy now, you jerk? Burp. Boy, I'm full. That was good. Alright then, I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the... Really? He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. I'm impressed. Don't meet many folks as young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you. That's it? 2 antidotes? Yeah, seriously, the the camera work in this game is painful. There we go. You hear all kinds of things in places like this. If you're looking for something, it might be a good idea to talk to the people in here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. The never-ending beef stick. I guess it's probably like a drum thingy, drum leg or something. I was able to find the parts we need, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your help anymore. Wait, how did I find the parts? What? It's not the wrong game for Chocobos. Yeah, it's not a Chocobo. I think it's like a vulture version of it. Oh, I see. Well then, how about we stay together after we get all the parts? I'll help you look, alright? I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you. Oh, never mind. Haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that will try and swindle you. You be careful. So wasn't that like the information broker or something? It's like this guy. Girl. Was with JRPGs and ostriches? I mean, I don't know. Oh, 10 Zenny. I actually can steal like the... Actually steal them off of like the merchants as well. Can find him in front of the inn. It's like this guy? No. It's not like this guy either. Oh, the inn. Oh, I'm stupid. How is that guy over there with the glasses? No. I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Who is Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell you he's not from this town. Wow. That was very helpful. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you can get some. Interested? Now we're talking business. You want information? You've got to pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, the deal's off. Got it? You can buy things with money you don't have. If you're short on funds, you should quit while you still can. Oh, I guess the game is telling me to go grind for money. I probably shouldn't have bought that armor then. Nice. Let's go grind. An hour into the game. This is a very nice start to this. Also, yeah, now I can also transform into a dragon. I mean, I wonder if you can get like a special ability from this guy. Yeah, the blue ones you can learn, right? No? Why do I keep thinking that the ones that are like in blue font you can learn? There we go. I think she will. Learned ability? Yes, Nina learned blind. Woohoo. You won a great victory. Sure. Like the enemy hit me twice and ran away. Great victory, sure. And yeah, at least we learned blind. That's not for nothing. Oh, there's like an item there. Aurum. So I don't actually think these guys have anything that I can learn, so... Like, eventually I do want to get the red slime to teach me burn. So that's, like, one thing. Also kind of sucks that you're not told how much money you need to have to buy the information. It's probably gonna be, like, something around, like, 200 or something like that. No? No ability? Guess not. Oh, you know, I can actually probably check the extra information to see which ones teach me stuff. Come on. Combat, please. Thank you. Skills from masters? No, like these guys. How to tell which ones of these can teach you special attacks. Like we got blind from the Scorpion. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did we also discover a fishing spot? Nice. Gonna be pretty lost. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the defining JRPG experience, really. Press the X button in a spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. The big ones can be found near the base of the waterfall. Okay, so like this way. What? Oh god. The camera. Jeez. No, why are you rotating this way? Please choose a rod and lure to use. Lure shaped like a frog. Doesn't sink even when it's moved. You can use the fishing controller to play the fish minigame. Wait, what? There's an actual fishing controller for this game? That's like the first I've heard of this. You can play the main game using the normal controller and switch to the fishing controller for the fishing minigame. Wow. Fishing equipment can be bought in towns and villages. It's probably a good idea to buy a lot ahead of time so you're always prepared. Yep, damn it, I kind of like skipped through that. Mana, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Gregor! If your lines gets caught on the bottom or breaks, you lose the lure. But if you have more than one of that lure, it's automatically replaced. Lures have two qualities, taste and movement. Different fish like different kinds of lures. If you're having trouble catching a fish, try changing your lure. Shiny lures. Spinners rise when wound. Winders sink quickly. Lures shaped like fish. Toppers don't sink much. Minnows sink when wound. Lifelike lures. Froggers don't sink much. Worms sink quickly. Okay. Aim for shady areas or places where you can see fish swimming. This increases your chance of getting a big fish or a rare type of fish. Different fish live in different areas. Some swim near the surface, while others live... Oh my god, it's like such a weird minigame. Okay. Fuck it, let's just like give it a try. For now, don't give it much thought, I guess. Jesus Christ! How far away did I just like do that? I guess we need to keep it in the... in like the in the frame, I guess. Hey, we got it. We got a trout. Okay. Just learn the basics. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm having trouble with. Miss. You threw the line too far. Okay. How about like this? Got caught in the bottom. Yeah, that rock there isn't like the best. Can actually go on the other side of here, you know, so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, I totally can. Okay. Come on. No? Ah, yeah, that was stupid of me. Maybe if that come home from work, would be all right. Get back to that fishing spot and get up. That's kind of nice. Okay, casting we know. Moving the lure. You can move your lure after it casts as follows. X button, reel in the lure. Okay. Right, move the lure to the right. Left, move the lure to the left. Down, moves it towards you. Raise your rod. Okay. You can return your lure at any time by pressing the triangle button. You can check your lure's current depth with a depth meter. Okay. Some lures float when reeled, while others sink when reeled. Okay. Continuing to reel a lure when it hits bottom can cause it to catch. Boink. Okay. If your lure gets caught on the bottom, you lose your lure. Be careful to avoid getting your lure caught as you reel it in. If you press the X button rhythmically as you reel your lure in, you can make it appear more attractive to fish. Oh, okay. Take one. Oh, I see, I see. So I guess like different texts like appeal to different types of fish, I guess. Okay. Getting a bite. If a fish becomes interested in your lure, the tension on the line will increase. Okay, how... Oh, I see. Oh, it's like this is called getting a bite. However, it does not mean the fish has taken the bait. You must get the fish to take the bait. This is called hooking. What is hooking? When you get a bite on your lure, the tension on your line will increase. If you press the button in just the right timing, you'll be able to get it to grab the lure. Oh, so it's like when the tension meter goes up. Okay. In this case, the chance of losing the lure is higher than normal. Be careful not to let the fish get away with your lure. Okay, so how about reeling the catch in? That's kind of what I have like the most trouble with. Once a fish has been hooked, the tension on the line will change based on the fish's movement. You can adjust the tension by reeling in your lure using the X button. Reeling in the lure causes the tension to increase, and letting the lure play out decreases the tension. If the tension levels moves to the right of the target while reeling, your line may break under the pressure. Snap. Okay. It's one of those JRPGs again. Yep. On the other hand, if the tension level moves to the left of the target area, the fish will get away with your lure if you don't reel it in. Yep. Okay. Be careful not to let the tension get above or below the target area. So is it like just like the X button then? Fine, let's try and like cast and see what happens. Too far. Okay. Oh. Just like literally trying to get like stay at the middle, right? Hey, we got a catch. A jellyfish. Sure. Okay. I mean, I didn't know that jellyfish were attracted to frogs, which is what our lure is, but you know. There's gonna be another jellyfish, isn't it? Come on. Eh. And now we are a beginner plus, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna snap Be very, very careful. Oh, there's like a fish there. Like right next to my... Damn it. Those are some nasty jellies. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Uh-oh. It's like a jellyfish again. Kind of like struggling with this one though, huh? Come on. Come on! You jerk! Like a crappy one as well. There's like a fish like near the waterfall base, so I'm kind of like wondering. Yup. Yeah. Maybe I need like different lure for this one. Come on. Come on. Ryu's like a strong dude. Why isn't he pulling more on this? Come on. Ah! Get the fish. What did we catch? Sweet fish. Okay. I think I'm probably like out of lure or not yet. I don't know. Yep, too far. Okay. Come on. Ah! Don't you dare. Come on. He's not like... The fish is thrashing about. No, you don't get to thrash about. Don't you have like a special technique for these kinds of things? Better fish are hard. Yeah, I mean, that kind of like makes sense. Ooh, new fish. It's kind of curious. I have no idea like which kinds of fish can be caught in like these. Point anywhere, point desert, also desert. It's like I guess different stuff for different lures as well. Why does this one have a crown, by the way? I'm like curious. Why like the icon is like a crown for this one? Average 22 centimeters. Restores HP, restores AP, and also restores AP. Nice. By guide keeps like a 2006 internet. Yeah, I mean, I guess. No, don't. Stop. We don't need to do that. Again, stop. So what? It also said that you can fish in like shady areas as well. So I'm kind of thinking like near the end of the river might be one. Let's see, we can like throw it. Oh, there's like a big one over there. Okay. Like this. Yep. Come on. Get closer to me. Oh god, it's so annoying. Get back here. Just like trying to pull it closer, but it doesn't seem to want to. Hey! Trout! A big trout. So I think that like some of the text correspond to the music that's playing in the background, so might be like a good way to kind of like gauge that. 1, 2, pause, 3. Oh, there we go. Have to basically go to the house with internet cafe. Look at guide on game FAQs and pay money to get it printed. Yeah, I remember that. I used to do that as well. At least we found the fishing spot and caught like a couple of them, so that's decent. So let's see. Early net shops. It's probably like kind of like a print shop that had like a print shop that had like internet access. It's just fine. So yeah, the reason we did all of this was to trying to like get some money for paying off the guy to get us sunflower parts. No. Shouldn't there be like an item here or something? Oh, holy crap. Hi, Raiken. How's it going? How are we doing today? Wow. How was MGS5? Also, welcome everyone with Raiken. How's like the fifth in the MGS series? Spooked, yeah? A bit. Like one of the things I really want to do this year is like get someone to make proper alerts for me. You know, generally not have like DMCA sounds. This is like one that Streamlabs has, so I think I'm safe, but I would rather get something a bit more, you know, personalized. Yep, there's like the item. Okay. So, how was MGS5? I saw you went live like a couple of hours before I did, but I didn't really. There's like some things that happened around here, so I couldn't really like come back and, you know, chat. Unfortunately. No, well, pretty much a worse version of Peace Walker. Yeah, that's what I like. That's like the sense that I got from Jungle Rob as well, because it had like that whole mother base thing, but it's open world instead of mission based. Which, to be fair, a lot of people seem to enjoy more than Peace Walker, right? And I don't know, maybe like knowing me, I would probably enjoy that more than Peace Walker. Since I do like the whole like open world collecting everything kind of deal. But yeah, I guess that kind of depends on what you're after for in a game. So, do we have enough money now? Kind of like wondering. Probably not yet. Wait, where's the item? Like, I'm pretty sure there should always be one item per wilderness area. Yep, there we go. Antidote. Let's see if Ryu can learn blind. Oh wait, it's not blue anymore. Does that mean that only Nina can learn it? Oh, there we go. Although lacking poison, this monster possesses a blind attack. And I assume more information is revealed the more of these we kill, right? Or we know, you know, if we actually do kill one of them, because the last one kind of like ran away. Ten Zenny. Yay. I feel so enriched right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if 100 is enough. Also, you know, I'm kind of curious. No, there's nothing here other than the crater, and it won't let us go back to Cray. So I was kind of curious if you could kind of like go back and meet with Cray so that he can like meet with Ryu before what's it called? Before you kind of like recruit him later on in the game. But I guess that's not the case here either. Let's see. Item? No? No. Okay. So I guess... at least let me fight Red Goo to learn Burn as well. Hey, Nina leveled up. We got like croc tears. Baby frog. Oh, it's a lure. Okay, fair enough. I was like, what's a baby frog even doing in the desert? Okay, yeah, information broker, sunflower parts, hope 100 is enough. You want to read the instructions? Guess the broker's price by entering an amount. If the amount is equal or greater than the price, the broker will give you the information. You have 4 chances. Watch the broker's reaction to get clues as to how close your offer is. I was like, this game is like very big on minigames, isn't it? How much am I willing to pay? How about 50? Afraid that's not enough. 70? Getting close. Wait, what? 125? Oh, wow. I was like... Okay. Payment received in full. If you're looking for sunflower parts, you have to go to the black market. There's a man that sells parts behind the tavern. You'll have to find out the password to be able to meet him. Jeez. But most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. Probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside town. Got like the world's most expensive healing herb. 125. So where's the highway? I guess we need to randomly run into the guy. Yep. What you want? What? Black market in Sarai? So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you, but I got my own business to... What? I'll tell you for free. Oh, okay. You learned the password. You can use it to get access to the black market shop in the Sarai Tavern. Wow. That was... that was needlessly complicated. I mean, I don't get... I don't understand what it is about JRPGs of this time that felt that after having like a 50, 60, 70, 80 hour long main story thing, also felt the need to put in bullshit like this that just like pads out the time. I really don't get it. Like, yeah, you're gonna be spending 60 hours to be grinding and stuff. So why not spend another 20 minutes going out of town to get a password and then bug in? And, you know, 20 minutes is not a lot by itself, but, you know, it kind of adds up. So where's the guy behind the tavern, I guess? He's actually more mild. Yeah, I know, but, I mean, you get it's like an example. You get the point, right? It's like through here. Wait, is it that building out there? Yeah, it's that building out there, isn't it? So how do we get out there without loading the area? Breath of Fire 3 has a puzzle in every map. Oh boy, I'm kind of happy. Now that you say that, I'm kind of happy I've never played that. If I'm being honest. Yeah, and just also battling the controls at this point. It's kind of a pain. It's like go like this. Nope. I guess I should probably try walking. See if I don't accidentally hit like a load. I was like very, very carefully. Because this game does not do diagonals very well. Or rather the D-pad doesn't do diagonals very well. Also, fuck this game. It's like so annoying. Oh god. This is not designed for moving diagonally. Why would they put it like? Why would they put a vendor this close to like a load change? I'm having to hold 2 buttons down at the moment. 3 if you count the walk thing. Oh, looks like you found me. Well done. It must have taken a bit of work, eh? Jerk. Take this as a reward for your hard work. You got Aurum. If you want to buy something, you have to tell the bartender the pass... Wait, what? I have to go back to the bartender? He's hidden like that on purpose. Yeah, I figured. But it's so stupid. It's so stupid that you, like, one tile out, you get teleported out of the world map. Out into the world map. Especially when, like, all the maps are diagonally designed, but the controls are not. God. This game annoys me so much. Oh, you know about that? Well, now, that's a difference, isn't it? Come this way. Wait, what? Really? You're probably wondering why we go to all this trouble, aren't you? No, I'm just like sure that whoever made you is an idiot. Why do we have to go through this guy? That's because selling sunflowers is a dangerous business. See, sunflowers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex, like Chamba or Sinesta. No, thank you. Does that mean you don't have any sunflower parts? Wait, what? Imagine playing this game back when you have a cracked PS1. Yeah. I did play the PC version, which was apparently a much more inferior version as well. Despite all those problems, still made my favorite games. I mean, yeah, I have like a lot of favorite games that are kind of problematic. Like I know Raiken does as well, like The Witcher. Remember when we didn't play the games that we found annoying? I mean, kind of depends. I think it's more than like kind of like we grew up and we kind of realized a lot of more annoying things. I'm of the impression that like maybe like a 10-year-old has like a lot more patience for annoying things than grown-ups do. Especially since, you know, the kid wouldn't really have like anything else to do with his time or her time. While, you know, it for an adult, it's always like a thought at the back of your head, kind of, I could be doing something better than this. Didn't say anything bad about your baby. There's a place they call Sunflower Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sunflowers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make you your sunflower parts. Deal? Okay. Also, at what point you gained the sub didn't hear. You have to thank Alalinor for this. He kind of gifted 10 of them during the New Year's Eve stream. I think like quite a few people got a sub in here at that time. Well, 10 of them to be specific. Yeah, and thanked him for that one as well. He also gave me Hades for some reason, so I guess that's what we're streaming after Breath of Fire 4. So it's like, at least that's kind of nice that I know what to stream for the next couple of months. Also combat, lovely. At least be a red slime. Oh, there we go. So, let's see. And often rest. Oh, wait, we can learn rest from this guy? Okay, guard. Did she learn it? No. Oh, Ryu learned burn. Okay. So it doesn't matter who they target. It's like a random chance that someone will learn it. That's good. So let's see. Let's try and combo this out. Like this. Yes, and sever. Firewind! Yes! So this is a combo. Now if I had like another character cast, I want to say freeze after that, it was gonna combo up over it as well. Which is nice. So maybe I should heal Ryu. I was very persistent, almost lose my sanity. I mean, I like this game. I wouldn't... Again, I would stream everything at least once. But I do plan to keep streaming this because I do like the general feel of the game. So yeah, I know there's gonna be annoying parts. It's like a PS1 JRPG, so... Those kind of happen... Generally. Also, I don't know why I can't climb over this tiny dune. There's a rudder blocking the path. Of course there is. Okay. If you like quitting. No, I will not stream something just because someone asked me to. I do want to kind of like enjoy stuff. I mean, hell, I've actually streamed through the entirety of Witcher 1. That's like saying something, right? I'm like wondering how long before Raiken kind of like swears at me and like runs off. So yeah, give me just like a moment. Wonder if Nina can also learn Burn. Oh, probably not, I guess. So the text is not red anymore, blue. So that means that only specific people can learn specific abilities. Let's see, losing side is fine after the halfway mark. I'll subbing real soon. Yes. Prefer playing the first titles before playing the newer ones. Yeah, I mean, like The Witcher has like a lot of rough edges. Like, all joking aside, it's a game where it has a ton of very, very interesting ideas, but it kind of fumbles the execution of a lot of them. Wait. But, you know, again, it's got good ideas, which is why I kind of like played through all of it. Like, okay, I may not have gotten all of the stuff in that, but, you know, I did put in like, what, 60 hours into it overall? Let me actually check. Because I'm very curious how many hours I've played of that. Best Witcher game. You're only fooling yourself, you know. So where's why is Steam not launching? It's kind of weird. I wonder if it doesn't. I wonder if it's not resting because I need to damage it a bit. Gonna end up watching a playthrough. I mean, I do know someone that has streamed through the entirety of that. If you want to watch that. It might take you like 60 odd hours though, but so maybe if I damage it a little bit, it's gonna start resting. So let's see, Witcher. On Steam, I have a combined total of 74 hours on it, which is minus maybe 15 for the first playthrough. It's like around 60 hours to play the entire thing. Okay, no. Just like guard. Maybe try to make it rest. No? It doesn't seem like it wants to rest, though. Oh, there we go. And Ryu learned it. Yay! So now we get to do this. So where do we need to go? I wonder if I have to climb that mast there, or if I have to do something with like the sword slash here. No. Oh, of course. Precision movement in a game with this type of camera system. That seems clever. And, you know, also random encounters, because the best time to throw you into random stuff is when you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. It's gonna be 2025 before you play Witcher 3. I mean, I haven't played Witcher 2 or 3 either. So, you know, that's also kind of a problem, I guess. I'm saving that for like a different 2-month long stream series. after this and I guess Hades, however long that takes. And I should probably also stream a bit more of Civilization 5, because that was kind of fun yesterday. Croc tier. Quality 8. Quantity 8. Why do I keep saying quality? Let's see. Heal. There's a handle. Which way do you want to turn it? I guess it's like gonna be like a one-time thing. So I want to turn it to the right. Okay. To go get the chest. Seriously though, I really like the animations. Like even the basic goo enemies are so fun to watch. They're like very... It's like a very fluid animation on like generally all of these. The sprite work on the party members as well is very well done. The only thing I don't like about the visual style is that they have like a lot of motion blur for whatever reason. Especially when you're moving across areas that have particle effects. Although I guess, like specifically the burning forest in the Lufu chapter, I guess that's kind of because of them trying to keep the performance with all those particle effects kind of going. Do. You won a great victory against, you know, slimes. Oh boy. Isn't there something like a repel in these games to avoid... I mean, I'm pretty sure Breath of Fire 1 had an item that reduced random encounters. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this one will have one as well. Aw, wasn't enough to kill the mage ghoul. Shame. Don't remember. Did not use to repel items in most games you played. Really? I mean, there's like some points where you've like kind of like clearly outleveled an area, and you kind of have to go back and forth in it to get all the items and stuff. I mean, that's generally where I want one of those items to be using. If I'm kind of exploring all over the place and I kind of realize that I'm way above the level I should be in that area, I would love to have... Okay, let's like restore some EP. Good thing we caught all those trouts, right? Kind of regret now. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy... I don't know. Does Final Fantasy have like a repel spell? I don't actually remember. But yeah, in Pokemon games, especially in areas where, well, if you backtrack, if you want to like catch a specific Pokemon, or like in the first ones, you kind of have to go back to Viridian after you've done everything else, and like all the Pokemon around here are like level 10 or 20 or something, and you're like in mid 50s. It doesn't make sense to, you know, want to attack them, right, to do the fights, and rather than just like aggro and then run away and then aggro and then run away, it just like saves a lot of time to just use a repel and go through the place and get on with your life. Okay, we got like a brass helmet. So I guess the weight reduces your agility. So it says like weight +2, right? So I guess weight reduces your agility, which means you take turns later in fights. Or maybe it's like the dodge kind of like changes with that. What a convenient anchor this is. It has its own platform and it's automatically activated. Oh, hello. Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for ya? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. It's probably like a boss or something. Or like a mini game. I don't know which of the two would be the worst at this point. The parts you're looking for are buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog that can send them out, you might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each. Yep, sure. Mini game. It's another mini game. This game loves its mini games. Press X to use the shovel to dig a hole where you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember where the dog stops. It knows where items are buried. Okay. Okay, that's one there. That's one there. It's like, okay, I think I got it. It's like another one, maybe? And one in the middle. Okay. So it's like one here. Up. You found Sage stuff. There's one, I want to say here. Nope, nothing. Like here, maybe? Yep. You just plain iron scraps. The shovel broke. Wait, what? Really? Your shovel broke, did it? Well, them's the breaks. God. Fine. I guess to get like the stuff that I need, I need to dig where it barks twice. At least get loot from this. Yeah, that kind of like seems like the case. Okay, so it's like one here. That's like the sunflower parts, right? Yeah, there we go. You got the sunflower parts. Ship parts, okay. Looks like the other one was... Hold on. One here and one here. It's like here's the second one. No. Here. You found Molotov. Wait, what? Where was the third one? Oh, wow, hold on. I think like the third one was like here somewhere. No. The shovel broke. That's fine. I mean, we got the the important thing. You found 2 Zenny. Yes, payback. Gonna like keep slashing this guy until I get like all the Zenny that I gave him. So, ooh, that's actually a pretty decent extra stuff for Nina. I wonder what wisdom does. Can we actually check to see what each statistic does? No. No. No, we can't actually do that. That sucks. I guess there's probably gonna be like some weird kind of NPC somewhere that tells me what each stat does. Like a sock puppet. Oh god, can I really not get like a shortcut to not have to go all the way? See, this is like where a repel item would have been useful. At least now she's doing comparable damage to Ryu. So that's good. Fine. I mean, at least I wish the music was a bit better to listen to, you know? That would probably have taken the edge of a lot of the grinding. Like, you really need something a bit more, you know, action-packed. If that's the right word, or at least a bit more bombastic, I guess. Which is kind of weird, because a lot of the music in the game is actually quite good. But for some reason, the combat theme, you know, the one piece of music you're gonna be listening to over and over and over and over again. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me all about the monster you say you saw. I ain't got nothing to tell you. Ha! Ha! Well, oh, I forgot to save. I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Oh well. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? What do you think you're doing? You jerk? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire call, that's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, well, if it isn't the little princess. Wait, really? We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, man. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait, do you know something about my sister? By the power granted me, I command thee. Really? Warrior spirit, thou art summoned. Joe, I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. I mean, seriously? Ah, look, it's happy to see us. Yeah, that's kind of like the thing. Can we maybe not have like so many unlikable like enemies all over the place? Like whatever happened to using sympathetic ones? I wonder how much health this thing has. One of Rasso's fighters has a poor sense of balance. I mean, I think just like basic attacks at this point are kind of like comparable. Joe is thinking of what to do next. So I can just like save some AP for healing, I guess. Flail! Uh oh. Like Ryu kind of like sitting there like an idiot watching. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? How gallant! You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid? Hiding in some closet or... Wait, what? How dare you! You filthy little... Let's get out of here. And I like the two guards in the background just like sitting there doing nothing. So stupid. Just like munching on popcorn. Kind of, King's sword and shattered, hitting a guy's face. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of a wonder that it didn't shatter any sooner, considering all of the other things that we've been hitting with it. No, no. I guess there's an event. I thought I should save. It was silly of me. There's no way they wouldn't have seen them. No matter like the fancy camera work they're doing here. We can't go back and we can't go on either. Oh, it's like the merchant. Hey, you there! It's like totally a chocobo. Even the sound like they make is very similar. They said they was gonna try and cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, still. They've cut off our way out of here. You've got a point there. Tell you what. Seeing as you all helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You could get to the desert that way. Oh, wow. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, go up to this big town called Chamba, you can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh? A. I love that doing the A sound. It's so weird. So yeah, we should totally save. I guess second slot's gonna be like Nina, right? Yep. See, it's like such a nice music. I thought the town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. It's like very industrial, I like it. And we're kind of like stealing everyone's things. Please help us, they said. Their pockets stuffed with everything they've stolen out of the townsfolk. Increases wearer's resistance to status changing attacks. Okay, that's good. Battle theme will get better once you get close to the areas where Fulu is. I mean, I guess. No, this music I really like, actually. Like, very... Bowie knife. Straight bladed knife, power 10, weight +1. We've got the Sage's stuff. In case I want to trade. Broken sword. Can't trade any items. Yep. It's like useless, let me trade it. I should probably buy it though. Only problem is that's gonna take a while. Yeah, I guess. If you want to sleep, we can let you use one of these beds. What's a diary? Oh, save, okay. It's actually like a nice point to take like a very, very fast bio break here. So I will be right back in 2 minutes. And there we go. And sorry about that. Kind of like had to like take a very, very quick bio break. So, and also bring like a small shot of espresso to have something to drink in the meantime. What's this? My grandpa's a smith. He makes armor. I'm studying under him so I can take over the business someday. Okay. Oh, did I? Who might you be? Did I just like step on his things? What kind of a question is that? Of course this is Chamba. Well, a part of it at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the hex and can't be used. Hex? You'd think like Nina would know these kinds of things? You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yes? Oh, holy crap. JB Retro, thank you for the raid. And welcome to another fellow Mello fellow. Just like do a... Sure, we should go follow. Yes, yes. Hi, how are we doing? How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the other JRPG stream. How am I doing? I am doing okay. I was like trying to make sense of this game, to be honest. It's been a bit weird all over the place. Got like the #1 super fan in the chat helping me out with it, so it's not all that bad. Also, yeah, I don't know if like anyone came over with JB that hasn't been here before. I'm Gregor. I do stuff like more kind of like retro games and JRPGs and anything in between, actually. Gonna be that person never played Breath of Fire before. I mean, it's like one of those series that you kind of have to, you know, be really in the mood to play. It's an acquired taste. It's got like a great animation though. I really love the sprites on all of these. But yeah, I do not only retro stuff. It's like mainly variety. Some retro, some newer stuff. Like in fact, we're doing actually Civilization 5 yesterday. And like the week before that was Demon Souls. So, geez, have the first one on Game Boy. Well, that's the thing. Like the first two are kind of very, very old at this point, and they're kind of designed more towards the grind. I mean, I have played the first two on Game Boy. I finished the first one as well. Decent RPGs, but don't expect like an amazing story or amazing dialogues or anything. And a lot of grind, but you know, that's kind of like typical of all the RPGs of that kind of era, right? Now this is on the PS1, so it's kind of like a bit later, and I think it came out in like 2001 or something. Won't get your hopes up. I mean, it's not like a bad game. It's got some interesting ideas, especially since like the Breath of Fire series were one of the first series in JRPGs where your characters could kind of interact with the game world generally. So you got like one party member that can remove obstacles, you've got one that can swim, you've got one that can fast travel underground. There's like a lot of like weird things like that are kind of interesting. Plus, you know, the main protagonist can turn into a dragon, so that's the unique appeal of that game. Those folks that just come back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes. Looks like we're just in time then. So if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help. I mean, yeah, let me show you. Like in this one, for example, Ryu, which is like the protagonist, is like the blue-haired guy. He can kind of like chop stuff and break stuff with his sword, or you know, go steal stuff off of people. This never ceases to amuse me. It's like this like actual interaction that I just found out about on this stream. You can go slash NPCs and I guess steal money off of them. So, you know, I'm feeling very heroic. And then you've got like Nina in this game who can kind of like scout from above, kind of like this, which is, believe me, is much more useful than Ryu's ability so far. Because the way this game is kind of set up with the camera being kind of like on a 4-point axis, it's sometimes very hard to know where exactly you need to go without doing like a bunch of rotations all over the place. Let's see. Well now, we don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tab. Tab? Tab. Tab. Like so weird. I don't know, it's like the H silent. By the way, what were you streaming today, out of curiosity? Just about to sit down and supper, so whatever it is, it'll have to wait until after that. I'll go explore that town then. Well, there's not much to see, but there's no harm in looking around for yourselves, eh? Oh. I guess like kind of like repeats. Yay! Steal stuff. I mean, I wonder if at some point there's like an NPC that you can steal more than, say, 10 off of. Final Fantasy VIII, no drop, permanent... Ooh. Okay. So, out of... It's like a very cute, like very interesting to me, actually. I love Final Fantasy VIII. So, no drop, but you're allowed to refine them from items, right? I guess this is kind of like different than just drawing. You can refine spells. With like the GF, the RF, refining is fine, okay. So you can still kind of like get like a very fast Curaga or like full life for junctioning. Permanent GF is actually the more interesting of the two rules, if I'm being honest. Because in all the playthroughs that I've done of that, you probably have to swap them around depending on what your current active party is. So what happens in like, I assume you've played this before, right? If you're doing it like a challenge run, I'm not spoiling anything for you. How do you deal with like forced party swaps then? Out of curiosity, like the military base where you kind of have to reshuffle everyone. Are you allowed to move GFs then? Because I remember at some point you kind of like have them all taken away from you because of like the party. I mean, actually, there's like several points in the game where they get unequipped, right? Or two people will be useless. But isn't there like a point in the game where the GFs all get unequipped from you or get like transferred to like other people? Working around it all day makes you real hungry. Yes, okay, sure. See that fellow standing there in front of the pot? That's our boss, Tab. Oh, so these are the purifiers then. I don't feel so good. Maybe the hex got to me. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It actually sounds like very interesting. Oh, just put them back on the person they were originally on? Okay. Sounds like something that takes a lot of planning, but it's like very interesting. The main part of Chamba's on the other side of that wall. It's been so badly polluted by the hex that normal folk can't get anywhere near it. I guess we're kind of like having to waste time until they're done eating then. Probably. Just like get some time to talk to everyone. I don't think I've ever seen a worse place than this. No kidding. The mist is so thick you can barely see where you're going. Okay. Well now, what brings someone like you to a place like this? So weird. Like, can someone like give me proper information? Making places like this that have been polluted by a hex livable again is what we do for a living. We're never short of work. A lot of places were hexed during the last war. Taking weeks of planning. Dive in head first. Like equipping Diablos on like a party member that you never actually use. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like Diablos is probably one of the more important ones because he's like the first one that you get that has HP junction. And you also get like encounter half and encounter none with him. Like I wonder which other ones are considered like the important GFs. Like Quetzalcoatl probably because you can card mod out of it. Status magic isn't that great, so Siren's probably not like that important of a GF, but she does get move find, right? So you can get like all the... Well, okay, you're not doing draw, so you don't really care about move find at all. Pandemona's nice for like the status times 2, 1. Doom Train you probably don't have to worry about anyway, because by the time you get the Doom Train, you've got the entire party available, so you know exactly who you're gonna give it to. Carding was the very first thing you did? Yeah, fair enough. Because no Siren can't refine any cure. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets like a life RF. Okay, yeah. We need to get through Chamba. Is there any way we can do this before the Hex disappears? Nope, afraid not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. All money will be going on potions. I mean, Oh yeah, draw would also mean you don't get Pandemona. That was like stupid of me. So you don't also get Carbuncle, you don't get you don't get Eden either, which kind of sucks. You need special armor just to go inside. Okay. But you can probably at least mod. No, you can mod cards to get full cures, right? Or no, not full cure. Elixirs. Pandemon, Leviathan, and Alexander. Yeah, those are the other two. Be at least another year before we can get rid of the Hex completely and get Chamba back to normal. That won't do. Still, if you absolutely have to get through now, there might be a way. You could ask one of my workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through. It's gonna be like another minigame. Fair enough. I think like Siren Carbuncle is also very useful. Alexander is the first one, like it's like the status times 4 junction, I think, but you can probably farm for that to get like a hungry cook pod or something, right? Not exactly. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what that but implies. It's gonna be some weird kind of escort mission that I have to trace the guy's steps or something. So now we need to find whoever's gonna like guide us. I've heard they use people to make hexes, is it true? Yep, they sacrifice living people to make it. Can you believe it? Just thinking about it makes me sick. You want to go through the hexed area? Why? Is there some reason you can go around, Chamba? Like, really, is there like any reason that we can't go around? Need to jump into lurk mode on dinner? Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, it's kind of like getting close to my time as well. Enjoy dinner and thank you for the raid again. Have a very pleasant evening. I know it's our job to clean up hex places, but I don't think I'd want to take anyone else in there. It's like, really? No one? There's gonna be like some guy hidden behind here? No? Ah, that sucks. You're welcome. Ah. Wait, what? Oh, did I go into... Okay. It's like this guy probably. You want me to take you through the hex? You don't know it like I do. If you did know better than to even ask. God. Without any armor? Are you kidding? You wouldn't last 5 seconds in there. Jeez. Well, there are some places where the hex is getting thin and wearing off. Nah, forget it. It's too dangerous. Seeing the hex brings you a small sense of dread. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm like past this point. So I don't know like how much of an indication of my progress the first time was. I did get to the point where you recruit the what's like Kray, the dog samurai guy, which I don't remember what his name is, and the Imperial lady that has like the pistol thingy. I do not remember their names at all. It's like more than a decade since I last played this. Wait, why won't he talk to us? Well, have you found someone who'll guide you? Yo. That's what I thought. It's just too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside. Huh. But we have no other choice. We can't use any of the other roads. Uh-oh. I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. I mean, why else would anyone come here? Still. Uh-oh. Something's coming. Like cue the Jaws music. I really do like that every time the perspective changes, the music cuts out. Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you? Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need it to do our jobs, you know. Even if I did give you some armor, you'd still need someone to help guide you. The mist in there is so thick, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are like a maze. I mean, that's like the entire game right there. As if that weren't enough, this place is full of ghosts, specters, and other monsters. I mean, we're just lucky they don't smash down that wall and attack us right now as it is. Really? Way to tempt fate? It's probably gonna be just like an NPC or something. There we go. Yep. I have returned, boss. Beep, beep, boop. It's you, Urshin. Don't do that. You scared the wits out of me. If you were surprised by that, you will be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshin. She works with us, but to be honest, she's a little odd. Incorrect. Urshin is not odd. It's like discount robo. Urshin is saying she will guide these two. What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens? Nothing will happen. Everything will be alright. Urshin says everything will be alright. I love the portrait, like the eyes became red. So everything will be alright. If Urshin says everything will be alright, it will be, for she's never wrong. It will be alright because Urshin is always right. Okay, I get the idea. Fine, do whatever you want. It's like even the music sounds a lot like Robo's theme. Do not thank me. You should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin. Wait, but... Urshin joins your party. Also, what's like Urshin's special ability, though? I'm kind of like curious. Headbutt? Okay. I guess it's like kind of like used to break things. Just like check gear and stuff. Knuckles Gargantua resists even the effects of hexes. So I like this. I like that they put the description of kind of like tie into the story, into the like the armor description. Increased chance of counterattack. Okay. And special abilities. Risky shot. Critical hit if it hits. Okay. I see it now. And in we go. Oh boy, I remember this place. I remember this place. I don't like this place. You weren't kidding. Down. This master uses chlorine against its enemies. Fine. Guard, guard, guard. This place doesn't like me either. Yeah, kind of like figured that. It's like better to kill one of them though, right? But I want to say Urshin can learn the chlorine or chlorine or whatever it's called. Poisoned. Yep, there you go. Urshin. Let's see, Sever. So let's see. Attack versus 1 poisons enemies. Okay. Skipped. I kind of figured that this place doesn't like me anyway. So it won't combo the other way around. I have to go first with fire and then with wind. It's a good thing we got all those antidotes. So, is there like a way to change their formation? Or do I have to do that from like the menu? Probably. So we need to have Ryu before Nina to do the Fire Wind combo. Obviously the Hex has no effect. Yeah, I kind of like figured that. Pretty sure just for the menu. Kind of a shame that combat in this game is kind of dependent on combos, but you can't actually change it on the fly while in the fight. Let's see, like this way. Nope. Yep, this is why I didn't like this place. It's like all these like weird camera angles, and it's not always immediately clear what's connected to what. Yeah, it's kind of like annoying. Ah. Oh, hello. Another gross, disgusting thing. Zombie. Healing magic deals damage to undead creatures such as this. Yes. Previously seen in what's it called? Previously seen in god damn it, Final Fantasy games. Wow, I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. What the? How much health does this thing have? You just like take like 500 to the face? Did she just what? What did I miss? I think I might have missed something there. Okay, we can't get up there this way. We have to climb from here. Gonna hear it if I pay attention. It's like the way she says sever. Kind of like sounds like sever or something like that. I don't know what, like, I don't know exactly what you heard. Yep. Yeah, see? Weird camera angles that don't let me know exactly where I am are very annoying. It sounded like some... Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's not what she's saying. Thankfully. It's like sever, but she says it's like sever for whatever reason. Yeah. That's not what she's saying. Clearly. Yeah, I gotcha. Why are they not dead yet? Like, how much health do they have? It's like easily above 500. Get any items? Nope. Oh god, camera angles. Why? Why are you so bad? Is like something over there? Can I? You know what? Can I like have a look like this? It's like nothing here. Am I actually even going in the right direction? So, Ershin, I don't know. It's like probably my favorite character so far. Please help. Can't stop hearing it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop using Firewind then. $300 Zenny. Oh, there's like an item there. Oh. Can I... Do I get it from like the others? Oh, I see. Yeah. I think I just need to... Oh no, come on. No, 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 no puzzles. No puzzles. Go away, go away. Damn it. Ah, no puzzles. Why? I am told that it would be best if we split up here. Really? Ershin will go down and walk through the mist. Ershin says that two of you should move using the rooftops. Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do? Ershin is certain you will. Move Ryu and Nina together while moving Ershin separately. You can switch between them by pressing the select button. Minigames. Why did they have to be minigames? Yep. Also, why is this guy confused? Right from the get-go. Seems a bit weird. maybe he's like confused, like what are these two idiots doing here? Why would anyone play this part of the game? I'm confused. Oh yeah, I remember that idol animation. No, go back. Yeah, I guess we need to park Ershin on the other crate first. Or not. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? See, this is why you need repel items. Also, can Ershin be poisoned? Because I don't know if that makes much sense. But then again, JRPGs of that time kind of did away with sense in most things. At least in like a lot of things. So, okay. Yeah, clearly Switch between groups using the select button. Standing on a container will cause it to lower and remain in place. So how do we get on that container? Do I have to... Oh, I have to go down like the ladder? Yep. And go around that part? Yeah, okay. So I need, first of all, to lower it with these guys. Then go under with Ershin. Come up here. No, come on. Molotov. And then get off. Then get back to Ershin. I see. If Ershin stands on this one, the other will not lower, allowing you to pass, correct? Yes. You're clever. Well done. I see you have successfully made it through. Do you see that valve over there? She says that you must go there now. You mean over there where that lever is, right? So weird. Can I like want to exit first? Get the chest. And hope I don't slide down. Waistcloth. Wait, waistcloth? What do I need with a waistcloth? Why would I even pick up a waistcloth? Why does it give me better protection than leather armor? Leaves little to the imagination. That does not sound like something that gives more defense than freaking leather armor. Also, I just gave it to Ryu. Ick. I mean, technically we've already seen him naked, right? So it shouldn't matter that much. It would seem there is another valve on this level. It would appear Ershin must go to it and turn it. I mean, I guess. Maybe through here. Oh, there we go. What should we do, Ershin? I am told that if both valves are opened simultaneously, it will thin the mist somewhat. That means we'll be able to get through it, right? Apparently so. That's not a very reassuring answer. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this is another area that in like the PC port had a lot of issues with like transparencies. So like the whole like transparent fog blocks kind of had issues here. If I remember correctly, it kind of like flickered constantly because of it. Okay, let's like jump. Boss? Brrr. Did anyone else hear that strange sound? The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred in given form. She says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. If it's only noises, that would be nice. She also says that as long as it's only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, let us continue. Yep, I'm healing here. No reason. Just that's like a hunch that it might be useful to be at full health. Okay, did I have any more AP? Okay, it's like decent and like jellyfish. No. I like that the 3 options for sorting are normal, battle, and fish. It's like a very weird like categorization. Normal, battle, and fish. kind of like tells you what like the developers thought was like a very important part of this game. Clearly. Uh-oh. like a fish. So this, I guess, is like Ryu's nightmare. Fish. What was that? The malevolent energy of the Hex has coalesced into a physical form. Ershin says it's extremely dangerous. How this thing is alive is beyond me. I think it's actually beyond the developers even. If it's dangerous, why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Apparently so. It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. Very well then, let us flee. Wait, no, this is like the way back. Damn it. Ah! Stupid camera. Yeah, we're fighting a boss. It would appear that it is following us. Run! Ershin suggests that we should run. Press the circle button rapidly to run. Okay. Yay. I'm safe. But we still get a boss fight, right? Whew, good. We made it. Well... or maybe not. Yeah, okay, the boss battle thing's like a lot better than the regular one. Guess we're like going into aura mode. No, poison! Damn you, skullfish! Yeah, I remember this bit. I was like yelling like an idiot. So let's see if this thing uses poison and confusion. Choose your equipment carefully. I don't have access to equipment that does that. Hua, fire, okay. Flame strike, rejuvenate, barrier. No, that's like fire. Let's go like fire wind and see where that gets us. Can this thing like stop poisoning me? Thank you very much. I mean, it can keep using it if it misses all the time, but... Crit, crit, crit. Hey! We got a crit. Nice. I think I'm just like better off purifying here. Hey! Ryo! I don't know how to pronounce that. But hi! How's it going? How are we doing today? Kushulnamo, I guess. It's like actually... How do you pronounce that? Out of curiosity. Oh boy. Ryo or Ryoku? Ryoku Kulnamo. Ryoku Kulnamo. Is that right? Okay. I think I've got it now. So did we get anyone poison? No. So I'm just like gonna attack. It's fine. Again, sorry if I'm like mispronouncing it. Hi, how are we doing today? How's it going? Welcome to, you know, this. Skullfish. I'm actually getting very lucky with the risky shots here. That's nice. I think I'm out of stuff that replenishes AP. Yeah. I should have fished more. And I did not. Happened to find my channel while the game is your personal favorite of the 4. Oh, then you'll like hang out great with Aznakta. He's actually the reason I'm streaming this to begin with. a super fan of the game, as far as I understand it. Also, we're getting... Oh, he's dead? We're like getting very lucky. We like hit 3 out of 3 risky shots, and also Nina parried and like miss everything. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, I don't know. I mean... Oh, she gets barrier. That's nice. Great might eventually meet. Yes, that's what this channel is. Like a facilitator of meetings. No, wait, that sounds wrong. Yeah, never mind. Forget that last sentence. The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger within the area affected by the hex until it is strong enough to reform. At least, this is what Urshin says. I'm trying to remember, like, do we actually ever get explained who or what Urshin is? I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex, it's horrible, isn't it? Laughing. It was humans who created the hex. Urshin says you get what you deserve. We must move on. To like Breath of Fire 2 and 3 as well. Never finished 1. There never was a 5 or 6. Yeah, I actually heard the same sentiment from everyone. Like 5 and 6 apparently weren't like that great. I know 5 is something like Dragon Quarter, but as that was like a PS2 game, I've never even seen it, and I don't know even on which console 6 came out on. I've kind of like finished 1, played a bit of 2, never seen 3 either. Wait, Breath of Fire 6 is a mobile game? Really? Oh, okay. That's stupid actually, but you know. It's my first time playing 4. No, I played the PC version like maybe like a decade or so ago, but I've never actually finished it. So yeah, I might as well just like not remember 90% of the game. Gets explained later on. Oh, fair enough. So that's the title should not be named. Or basically a hate crime. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we would never have been able to do it. If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin. Yes, well, I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you right now, but... Nothing of a material nature is required. Urshin says she wishes to accompany that man. You mean Ryu? Apparently so. It's like kind of subtle to keep track of that, but Urshin's like character portrait in the dialogues keeps changing all the time. It's so funny to feel like Urshin's kind of like going into the camera kind of thing, getting like very, very intense. Well, we need to get back to where Cray's waiting. The sooner the better if I know him. He's probably getting really worried by now. Yep. Out we go. Getting really worried, like snoring. Like the dual protagonist nature. Yeah, and you get to be OP for a bit. Yeah, we already played like through one of those. Oh, Cray. It was horrible. There was this weird blue naked guy and a talking robot, and some kind of demon fish. Nina, am I glad to see you. I was beginning to worry that something had happened. Who's that? Oh, is she crying? Yep. I'm sorry, Cray. I have some weirdos I like it to me. Oh, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshin. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about it? King's sword got broken. Yes, it did. Like, if I know anything about JRPGs, you eventually get to reforge it, I guess. Which is why the game wouldn't let you sell it off. I see. So, in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we need. And if it hadn't been for you and Urshin, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all. Wait, didn't we get, like, some of the parts from, like, digging the minigame? Don't worry about the parts. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. Oh yeah, because we never gave them to the vendor guy. That's the thing. We got the things that he needed, but we didn't trade them for our parts, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Cray. Cray, go Cray Cray. I'm sure I'm not gonna make that joke at some point. Urshin is saying that it appears as if your Sunflyer was damaged by a dragon. That's right. How'd you know that? It would appear that Urshin can sense such things. I like the little like animation with like the feet. Seriously, the sprite work in this game, I can't get enough of it. So good. Urshin is very sleepy. I'm sorry, you must be tired after your journey. Like twitchy. Something like this. Well, I just want to thank you for all you've done to Nina. For Nina, not to Nina. Damn it. That's like a totally different kind of game. As you can see, I can't offer much in the way of style, but you're welcome to spend the night here. Okay. That night, I had a dream. An anime dream? No, is it like an anime dream? I think it's like only like 5 or 6 cutscenes in the game overall. Nah. This is it. This is the place they're holding Elena. She's like having like future dreams or something. Yes, it's just like Ryu's dreams showed us. Right? Don't get your hopes up too much. We still need to find her. Let's go. But let's save first, I guess. Because like there's like a save book. Yep. Was a bit confused on this part. Like, I assume Nina is having a dream about Ryu's dream? I don't know. Like, from just the dialogue I've been given so far, I have no idea what's going on. Dreamland. I mean, the save file even says it. It's a dream. These two gets like, explained later. I mean, I guess. So like in Fulu areas now from the music. Toxic Fly. A star next to the damage means the attack was absorbed by its armor. Really? Skill at dodging attacks, this monster sometimes uses chlorine. So Cray has protect, speed, and that's about it actually. Pretty sure the characters aren't prepared to deal with these enemies this early in the game. I mean, I guess. Parry. Maybe we need to use magic on these guys to deal with them. I mean, if the tooltip tells you about like the absorption thing, then Ow. Yep. Damage absorbed. Fine. Fine, I'm gonna go meditate. Sure. He's got like a speed spell. Yeah, but I don't even know what agility actually does in this game, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't understand. Does it give it like a character faster react? Or just like more dodge? I don't know. I haven't seen a place in the game that explains this yet, either. I assume this is something that they would have had in the manual or something. So, will anything that I get in this area carry over? Like XP and levels and stuff? I think yes. You found item Aurum. Okay. Nothing here. Somebody's coming. That's what she said. What then is the status of the sacrifice? It continues to grow, Lord Yuna. Just another stage program-wise. Excellent. I'm greatly pleased. Agility affects the turn order. So it's also based on the order you set the party. It's based on the agility of the party members versus the enemies. Oh, okay. LCS. Yeah, that's kind of like what I figured. Like, you need to have placed them in a... Wait, walk behind the curtain without being seen? Oh, God. Another minigame. Also, like a weird room here. Because, yeah, this is kind of like what I figured, like the... Come on. Huh. Like, because you need to place them to have like a certain order to do all the spell combos. It feels weird that they have also a stat that determines like how fast everything goes. Dream? Really? Yes, you were in it, and so was Ryu. You did stuff to me. I mean, no, that's like a different dream. No, different dream. A dream where we all went to rescue Alina. Like, imagine like how weird of a game this would be if Nina was just explaining like her perverted dream with these two. You're gonna see everything the late game has to offer before the time comes. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a play more, earn it. You mean you had the same dream? Urshin says that was Ryu's dream. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. So he's kind of like a dream projector kind of thing. What do you mean, Urshin? Urshin says it was a dream of a possible future, once seen through the dragon's eye. A glimpse of what it may be. This gameplay has some interesting depth to the combat. Yeah, I know. I really like the combo system and also how you need to learn stuff from enemies. You mean, if we take him with us, he can take us to the place we saw in the dream? He can take us to Alina? Apparently so. Has he been listening in to us? You don't know. Call it an omen, call it a vision, call it whatever you want to. I want to believe it's real. Okay. Up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somehow closer to my sister, like we're finally on the right track. And that's all thanks to Ryu, isn't it? Not useless Cray. Ershin says that she will go where Ryu goes. Yay, party members. Well then, let's get moving. We can't use that sunflyer, so we have to go on foot. We'll follow the coastline and head north. And this is about 3.5 hours into the game, so this is also where I bid you adieu for today. Because I actually do have to go sort out dinner before the missus, you know, eats the entire place instead. Oh, holy crap. Thank you for the follow, Ryuko. Yeah, so since that's out of the way, let me see who else is live to go drop them a hello. I am going to be doing a bit more of this tomorrow at around 4 p.m. local. So yeah, if you want to see how Ryu and company go, do that. Let's see. Have a good day. Ah, thank you. You too. And again, thank you for the follow. So let's go raid Broshi. Broshi89, who's doing Luigi's Mansion, which I've never actually played, and I really need to get at least the 3DS version of. But yeah, anyway, let's go do that. And I will go get food. So have a very, very pleasant evening, everyone. And thank you for sticking around. Had like a lot of fun, and we'll try to like pick it up tomorrow. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.